So the new number one excuse to eat animals is no longer God says it's okay. That's number two now. It's now the circle of life. So we're going to look at the circle of life from the victim's point of view, which nobody ever does. As you're about to see, this zebra does not want to be a victim to a lion any more than a cow or a chicken wants to be your victim. Zebras have a chance to fight back, though, and escape. We don't even give cows and pigs and chickens and turkeys that chance. About to see an alligator trying to take down a baby impala. And there's an angry vegan looking on. I empathize. He's going to get involved and stop him. He's about to give mouth to mouth, and he never took the Saturday morning CPR class at the local community college to figure out how to do that. They're much brighter than we give them credit for. But for the record, not all animals are brilliant. Some are stupid, just like human beings. Some are bright, some are stupid, they're just like us. If a bunch of violent thugs kidnapped your baby, threatened to kill him, and you were out-muscled and out-manned, you might go get some backup too. By the way, the only bright lion in this whole tribe. Ain't no fun when the rabbits got a gun. And they saved their baby. How about that? He was still alive. Looks like the buffaloes, the zebra, and the hippo didn't get that memo about the way meat eaters want the world to be. Worldwide, we are torturing and killing 150 billion animals every year to satisfy our meat, dairy, and egg addictions, and billions more for clothing and entertainment. So when you're not vegan, you end up paying somebody to kill thousands of animals just for you throughout your lifetime. That's not only violent commodification and selfishness, it's pure hypocrisy. Because what if you were the victim? Remember, you have to examine all issues of injustice from the victim's point of view. And what if somebody commodified your body, labeled you stupid and dirty, mocked your entire existence, and said that your life didn't matter at all? I suppose you'd want the world to change its evil ways immediately, and hope that somebody like me would stand up, speak out, and defend your right to be free. Don't you think the animals we torture and kill feel the same exact way? How come when one human dies, it's a tragedy? But when billions of animals are killed with premeditation, it's a celebration. And what's really odd about this tragedy-celebration dichotomy is that besides some kind of a self-defense situation, everyone knows that killing is evil and wrong. Because every time a bear kills a hiker, what do? Start singing Hakuna Matata? Praise the hiker for being part of the circle of life? Tell his family, well, he just wasn't fit enough to survive. Bullshit. We scream bloody murder, label that bear a homicidal maniac, and get a bunch of people with guns and go kill that bear for killing the hiker. Funny how the circle of life never comes into play when we're getting killed. And that's because the circle of life ain't nothing but an aggrandized, arbitrary, bullshit excuse to torment and kill somebody else with impunity. It's a cute story. It really is. Written, directed, and produced by us. The killers. The dictators. The victimizers. The victims in this psychotic scenario are not willing participants, as you clearly saw in that opening video. But here's something even more interesting than that. Sometimes, even the killers question their own behavior. Kindness is a choice, so is violence. Spare me the animals can't think or rationalize because they operate on instinct-only nonsense. Because if you go to my website, adapt.org, check out the animal intelligence essay and click the link that says leopard saves a baby baboon. And watch a big carnivorous cat have second thoughts about the circle of life. She kills a baboon, but doesn't realize the baboon is a mother with a newborn baby. So she intentionally lets a skulking hyena have the dead mother's corpse to chomp on, while she gently picks up the baby, puts the baby in a tree, and stays in the tree to protect the baby from the hyena. If the circle of life was genuine and animals couldn't think, that leopard would have instinctively, instantly killed that baby. Instead, she chose to comfort him, to protect him, just like most of you would do. Because once again, anyone can choose to be peaceful or violent. Either way, it is a choice. And I have many other videos in that section, also showing carnivores refusing to kill their supposed prey. And for the people out there right now who might be thinking, yeah, Gary, but if animals want to be treated equally to us and treated fairly, then the animals who eat other animals need to be arrested and charged with murder. You are missing my point completely. But I support that. Honestly, I do. As long as all the humans who eat animals turn themselves in to face the same consequences. Be careful about throwing stones in your glass house. Because if we really want to arrest animals and charge them with crimes, they actually need equal rights. They currently have no standing in court, meaning we can't even bring them to trial. But as soon as animals receive the same rights of life and liberty as us, meaning they can no longer be the victims of slavery and murder, I'll call the cops and the next cat I see for killing a squirrel. Until then, I am placing the moral mirror in front of your faces. It's time for you to walk the compassionate talk that you're always talking about. You can't just pray for peace. Sing songs about love and happiness and togetherness. Turn on the 5 o'clock news, hear about a tragedy and go, oh, that's so sad. And then go out and do violent things, like those damn hippies did in Woodstock. Bunch of hippie crits. Did you know that they consumed over 1 million hot dogs during that 4-day festival? And I bet you thought the hippies were on my side. Peace and love and flower power, my ass. Peace begins at the dinner table with a vegan meal.